Dear students, the next section in standard 9 is trigonometry, and there are 4 lessons based on trigonometry. And first one, it is trigonometrical ratios, that is lesson 22. It's trigonometrical ratios. And what is trigonometry? Trigonometry means measurement of triangles, that is trigonometry. And second part is concept of perpendicular base hypotenuse of a right triangle. What are the perpendicular base and hypotenuse? Which part is the perpendicular base and hypotenuse of a right triangle? Here it is a right triangle, and okay, this is a right triangle, and this is 90 degree. This is A, B and C. Okay, A, B and C. If the angle is, that is the angle of reference, that is we can call it as angle of reference, and this is called the, if it is C is the angle of reference, and which is the perpendicular. Perpendicular means, that is we know that what is perpendicular. This is the base, that is perpendicular, that is C is the AB is the perpendicular. AB, this side AB is the perpendicular, and then this BC is the base. BC is the base, and the lengthiest side AC. AC is the hypotenuse. AB is the perpendicular, and BC is the base, and AC is the hypotenuse of this right angle triangle ABC. If it is the angle of reference is A, and what is it? This is the that is the, here it is the perpendicular. This is the perpendicular. BC is the perpendicular. If it is, that is we can move this to the left side. That is, if it is, this is the angle of reference, and here it is the perpendicular. BC is the perpendicular, and AB is the base, and again AC is the lengthiest side. That is the hypotenuse. And also the notations that we can use notations for this angle of reference. That is here it is, we can use theta, and that is theta, psi, and alpha, beta, and gamma, etc. We can use any that is this Greek alphabet. We can use any Greek alphabet for this angle of reference. That is, angle theta is equal to what it is, and that is ABC is the perpendicular, AB is the base, and AC is the hypotenuse. That is, this is angle for angles, reference of angle theta is equal to, and always we use only theta in this lesson. That is, here in some questions that's used only that is this gamma, and always using theta or any alphabet. That is, we can, here it is, we can use only alphabet A, angle A is equal to, or angle AC is equal to. We can use alphabet also, and these are the basics of this trigonometry. Next is trigonometrical ratios. The ratio between the length of a pair of two sides of a right angle triangle is called a trigonometrical ratio, and that is what it is. Here it is, this is a right angle triangle. This is a right angled triangle with the sides A, B and C. Okay, A, B and C. This is a right angle at B, and from here it is, this is from A, that is, this is the base for this angle of reference A. This is the base, and this is the perpendicular, and this is the hypotenuse. This is the hypotenuse. These are the 3 sides of a right angle triangle. That is, this is the base, this is the angle of A is the angle of reference, and for that this is the base of this angle, and this is the opposite side or perpendicular, and the third side is AC is the hypotenuse. And that is from this definition, that is the ratio between the length of a pair of two sides. The ratio between the length, if this is the length AB and BC is length, and the last length, this is third length, is equal to AC, and this is the ratio between two sides. That is, if it is base and perpendicular, or perpendicular by hypotenuse, or hypotenuse by base, or base by hypotenuse, or hypotenuse by perpendicular. These are all ratios of the length of the side. And first one, it is, there are 6 trigonometrical ratios. 6 trigonometrical ratios in based on this right angle triangle. First one is, that is we can named it as sine, S-I-N-E, sine. And second one is sine, cosine, cosine. That is third one is tangent, T-A-N-G-E-N-T. And fourth one is cotangent, cotangent, cotangent. And fifth one is that is equal to secant, secant. And the last one, sixth one is cosecant. These are the 6 trigonometrical ratios. First one is sine, S-I-N-E, sine. And second one is cosine. And third one is tangent. Fourth, cotangent. And fifth one is secant. And sixth one is cosecant. And also we can name it shortly. That is equal to, we can write it as sine. This is cos. And tangent is called as tan. And the fourth one is cotangent, that is we can name it as cot. And then sec, secant is sec. And the sixth one is cosec, cosec. These are the short forms of this trigonometric ratios: sine, cos, tan, cot, sec and cosec. And after that, what are the, that is from this right angle triangle, that is find the ratios of this trigonometric ratios. That is for sine A, that is here it is the angle of reference, that we can call it as sine A. Sine A. What is the that is for that the ratios of the two sides. That is for sine A, that is sine A is equal to perpendicular by base. Okay, what is it? Sine A is equal to perpendicular by base. Shortly I write it as PER, that is perpendicular by base. That is sine A is equal to, we can write, that is the here this A, for this this is based on the angle of reference. Here the angle of reference is A, so that we can say that this is the perpendicular by hypotenuse. That is the sine A, that is the ratio between the two sides is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse. That is base, not base, is perpendicular by hypotenuse, Okay, and then second one, it is cos A is equal to this base by hypotenuse, base by hypotenuse, base by hypotenuse, and we can write it as here it is sine is equal to perpendicular. What is the length? That is BC by AC. And here it is equal to base is equal to AB by AC. And third one, it is tan, that is here I will write here tan A, that is this is tan A is equal to we can write it as perpendicular by base, that is the opposite side by base, that is perpendicular by base. And we can write it as, what is it, perpendicular is BC by AB. And the fourth one is cotangent, that is this is cot A is equal to base by, that is the reciprocal of tan A. The reciprocal of tan A is equal to base by perpendicular. After first one is, that is after this three, that is next three ratios, that is this is cot, sec and cos are the reciprocal of this first three. The last three are the reciprocal of this first three. That is what is it is cot A is equal to, fourth one is cot A. Cot A is the reciprocal of tan A, that is base by perpendicular is equal to AB by BC. And then next is secant. Okay, for CK, that is CK is equal to hypotenuse by base, that is hypotenuse by, that is CK is equal to hypotenuse by base, and that is equal to, what is it, hypotenuse is equal to AC by AB. And then cosec is equal to, and last one is equal to cosec A. Cosec A is equal to hypotenuse by perpendicular, that is equal to hypotenuse, that is AC by BC. And these are the reciprocals of, that is sine and cos, and first one and the last three are the reciprocals of the first three, and these are the 6 ratios, reciprocal ratios, that is what is it, sine, cos, tan, cot, sec and cosec. Sine, cos, tan, cot, sec and cosec. These are the 6 trigonometrical ratios. That is, you should by heart this, and let's do some problems. Okay. This is the first question from the following figure. Find the values of first question sin A, second question cos A, and third one cot A, fourth one sec C, fifth one cosec C, and the sixth one is tan C. And this is the picture here, that is A, B, C, and this side length of this side is AB is equal to 3 and CB is equal to 4. Here it is, the angle is A. Angle is A, and from this figure, that is this is the angle, that is A is the angle, that is reference angle is A. From this we can say that this is the perpendicular, and this is the perpendicular, and this is the base and base, that is opposite side is the perpendicular. From the angle opposite to this the reference angle is the opposite side or perpendicular, that we know that, and the side, and that is this adjacent side is the base, and the length is the side is the hypotenuse. Okay, the opposite to this angle, reference angle, is the perpendicular, and the side, the adjacent side is the base, and the third side is the length of the side is the hypotenuse. And from this we can find what is sin A. Sin, that is, first of all, there is the length of the two sides are given, and what is the length of hypotenuse? Hypotenuse, the length of hypotenuse is not given, so that we have to calculate the length of the side AC. How can we calculate this? Yes, using Pythagoras theorem. Using Pythagoras theorem. What is it? Base square, that is altitude square is equal to, here we want, that is AC square is equal to base square plus altitude square, that is equal to AB square plus CB square. AB square plus CB square, that is AB is equal to, what is AB here? AB is equal to 3 square plus CB is equal to 4 square. And what is 3 square is equal to 9. 9 plus 16 is equal to 25. And AC square is equal to 25. And what is AC? AC is equal to 5. AC is equal to 5. And the third side hypotenuse is 5. From this we can calculate, what is it? First is sin A. First question is sin A. What is sin A? Sin A is equal to, we know that, what is it? Sin A is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse. Perpendicular by hypotenuse. That is equal to, what is perpendicular here? Perpendicular is 4. 4 by 5 hypotenuse. Okay. And then second question is cos A. Cos A. What is cos? Cos is equal to base by hypotenuse. Base by hypotenuse. Base is equal to, here the base is 3. 3 by hypotenuse is 5. Base by hypotenuse, that is 3 by 5. And the value of third one is cot A. Third one is cot A. Cot A is equal to, what is cot? Cot is equal to perpendicular by, tan is perpendicular by base, and cot is equal to base by perpendicular. Base by perpendicular. Here it is, base is equal to 3 and perpendicular is 4, that is 3 by 4. Okay. And next is equal to, fourth question is, what is sec C? Sec C. So here first one, that is angle is, reference angle is A, and the next fourth question, the reference angle is C. Here the reference angle is C, and from this we can find it as, that is, if C is the reference angle and this is the, that is the opposite side is the angle opposite to the reference angle is the perpendicular. Okay, perpendicular. And then this is the adjacent angle is the base. This is the base, and this is, and okay, of course the third side is that this is AC is hypotenuse. Okay, and here in this question, second case, it is C is the reference angle, and the side opposite to this reference angle is perpendicular, and the adjacent side is base, and it is the hypotenuse. Okay, and from this we can calculate the fourth question, that is equal to, that's fourth question is seek C. Seek C. And we know that what is seek? Seek is equal to hypotenuse by base. Hypotenuse by base. Seek is equal to hypotenuse by base. The reciprocal of this, the first ratio, that is equal to, this is cos A. The reciprocal of cos A. Reciprocal of cos A is, that is this hypotenuse by base. Hypotenuse by base is equal to, what is it? Hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is equal to 5. Hypotenuse is 5. And the base is 4. 5 by 4. 5 by 4. And then C, cosec is equal to, fifth question, cosec is equal to, what is cosec? Cosec C is equal to, cosec is equal to, we know that what is it? Cosec is equal to the reciprocal of sine, and that is hypotenuse by perpendicular. Hypotenuse by perpendicular, that is equal to, this is hypotenuse by perpendicular is 3. 5 by 3. And last question is, what is it? Tan C. And then this is tan C. Tan C. Tan C is equal to, what is tan C? Tan C is equal to perpendicular by base. That is, this is the reciprocal of this one, cot A. That is perpendicular by base. And what is perpendicular here? Perpendicular is 3. And again its base is equal to 4. Okay, these are the values of these 6 ratios. Next question, given 4 cot A is equal to 3, find 1 sin A, 2 sec A, and third one cosec square A minus cot square A. And what is it? 4 cot A is equal to 3. 4 cot A is equal to 3. And from this we can derive what is cot A. Cot A is equal to, that is, this goes to right side, that is 3 by 4. And what is cot A? Cot A, we know that what is base by perpendicular. Base by perpendicular. This is cot A. Cot A is equal to 3 by 4. And what is it? Cot A is equal to, by the ratios, cot A is equal to base by perpendicular. And let's draw a triangle. That is, here it is a triangle. Okay. Okay. Let's draw a rough figure. That is, here it is. That is, if it is A here, B is here, and C is here. A is the ratio, sin A. So that this is the reference angle A. And here it is, what is it? That is, cot A is equal to base by perpendicular. Base by perpendicular. If it is, this is the base and this is the perpendicular. Okay. This is the base and this is the perpendicular and this is the hypotenuse. And base is equal to, what is it? Base. Base is equal to 3 and perpendicular is equal to 4. Base is equal to 3 centimeter and perpendicular is equal to 4 centimeter. Okay. These are the length of the sides of triangle ABC. Okay. From this, we have to calculate what is AC, and of course by using Pythagoras theorem, by using Pythagoras theorem. What is Pythagoras theorem? Base square is hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. Pythagoras theorem, what is it? That is AC square. What is it? AC square is equal to base square, that is AB square plus BC square. And what is it? AB square is equal to, AB is equal to 3 square plus BC is equal to 4 square. And what is it? 3 square plus 4 square is equal to, again it's 25. 3 square is 9 plus 4 square is 25 and AC is equal to 5. That is, here we can write it as, here it is 3x, length of this 4x, and it is 25x, that is x, here it is x, that is 25x, and 5x, 5x is the length of the third side. This is 5x. Okay, 5x. Okay, and also that is, and we have to find the values of sin A. We get the 3 sides. That is, if this is AB is equal to 3 and BC is equal to 4 and the third side AC is equal to 5. The hypotenuse is equal to 5. And after that we have to find sin and sec. Sin A is equal to 1. Question 1. Sin A is equal to, that we know that what is it? Sin A is equal to that is equal to 4. This is opposite side by opposite side by hypotenuse. That is, we know that sine is equal to opposite. This is perpendicular by, that is, this is a reference angle. This is the opposite side, that is the perpendicular. So that what is it? Sine A is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse. Perpendicular by hypotenuse. Perpendicular by hypotenuse, that is equal to, perpendicular is 4 and that is 4 by 5. Okay. And then second one is CK. CK is equal to, sec A is equal to, what is CK? CK is equal to, sec is equal to, this is reciprocal, that is hypotenuse by the base. Hypotenuse by base is the CK. What is it? Hypotenuse by base, that is the reciprocal of cos. Sec is the reciprocal of cos, that is hypotenuse by base. Hypotenuse is 5 and the base is 3. 5 by 3. Base is 5 by 3. And after that, and the third question is cosec square A minus cot square A. What is cosec square A minus cot square A? And what is it? First of all, we have to find what is cosec A and then cot A. And after that, applying the values of cosec and cot, and we can find what is cosec square A minus cot square A. And question number 3. Sorry, next is for that question number 3A, that is cosec A. Cosec A is equal to, that is hypotenuse by perpendicular. Cosec A is equal to hypotenuse by perpendicular, that is, this is cosec A is equal to hypotenuse by base, that is reciprocal of cos, and cosec A is the perpendicular, that is the reciprocal of sin A, that is cosec A, that is hypotenuse by perpendicular, that is equal to, what is hypotenuse by perpendicular? That is 5 by 4. 5 by 4. And then last one is cot A. Cot A is equal to B. The second part is B. That is cot A is equal to, cot A is equal to base by perpendicular, and that is equal to 3 by 4. 3 by 4. This is cot A. And after that, applying this cot, what is it? Third one is cosec square A minus cot square A is equal to, that is applying this, what is it? Cosec square is 5 by 4 the whole square minus cot square is equal to 3 by 4 the whole square. 3 by 4 the whole square. And what is it? That is squaring this, we get, that is 25, that is 4 is the base, that is equal to 25. 5 square is 25. 25 minus 9 by 60. That is 25 minus 9. That is taking the LCM. And then after that, and we get, that is 25 minus 9 by 16. 25 minus 9 is equal to 16. 16 by 16 is equal to 1. 16 by 16 is equal to 1. What is it? Cosec square A minus cot square A is equal to 1. Cosec square always, that is the value of cosec square A minus cot square A, that is equal to 1. Cosec square A minus cot square A is equal to 1. Next is reciprocal relations. What are reciprocal relations of trigonometric ratios? That is, we know that, first of all, what is sin A? Sin A is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse. Okay. We know that. Sin A is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse. And cosec A is equal to, hypotenuse by perpendicular. Hypotenuse by perpendicular. That is, I already says about the reciprocal of this ratios, the last 3 ratios. That is, sin A is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse, and cosec A is equal to hypotenuse by perpendicular. From this we can say that sin A and cosec A, sin A and cosec A are reciprocal of each other. That is, sin A and cosec A are the reciprocals of each other. Okay, sin A and cosec A are the reciprocals of each other. From this we can say that sin A is equal to 1 by cosec A, or and cosec A is equal to 1 by sin A, 1 by sin A. And of course cos A is equal to 1 by ck, and ck is equal to and the reciprocal ck is equal to 1 by cos A. 1 by cos A. That is sin A is equal to 1 by cosec A, and the reciprocal of that is equal to cosec A is equal to 1 by sin A, and cos A is equal to 1 by ck, and ck is equal to 1 by cos A. And the last one is tan A. Tan A is equal to, we know that what is tan A? Tan A, of course, that is equal to 1 by cot A, and cot A is equal to 1 by tan A. Okay, 1 by tan A. You should by heart this. And then next is, and one more, that is, what is sin A by cos A? Sin A by cos A. Sin A by cos A is equal to, sin A by cos A is equal to, what is sin A? That is perpendicular by hypotenuse divided by cos A is equal to base by hypotenuse. Base by hypotenuse. Okay, that is what is sin A? Sin A is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse, and cos A is equal to base by hypotenuse. That is cancelling this two hypotenuse, we get perpendicular by base. Perpendicular by base, and is equal to, what is perpendicular by base is equal to, what is it? That is sin A by cos A is equal to tan A. That is equal to perpendicular by base is equal to tan A. That is sin A by, from this we can say that sin A by cos A is equal to tan A, and cos A by sin A. From this, that is cos A by sin A is equal to cot A. Okay, these are the reciprocal ratios of this 6 trigonometrical ratios. Okay, next question. In triangle ABC, AB is equal to AC is equal to 15 centimeter and BC is equal to 18 centimeter. Find angle ABC. Okay, that is AB and AC. That is AB is equal to AC is equal to 15 centimeter. From this we can say that this is an isosceles triangle. That is, two sides of a triangle are equal. That is an isosceles triangle. That is, what is it? This is an isosceles triangle. Okay, two sides of this triangle are equal. That is AB and AC. AB is equal to 15 and AC is equal to also 15, and BC is equal to, and BC is equal to 18 centimeter. BC is equal to 18 centimeter. Find angle ABC. Okay, that is that is we had studied about a right angle triangle. We had studied about the right angle triangle. How can we convert this into a right angle triangle? By using a perpendicular from A. Draw a perpendicular to BC and named as D. Okay, draw a perpendicular from A to BC. The side BC we get, that is D, that is named as D, and the perpendicular cuts the side into two equal parts. That is, here it is, this is BD is equal to 9 and this is equal to 9 centimeter. Both these are 9 centimeter. That is we can write these points here, that is in this isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle ABC. Isosceles triangle ABC. AB is equal to, that is AB is equal to AC is equal to 15 centimeter. 15 centimeter, and BC is equal to 18 centimeter. BC is equal to 18 centimeter, and then after that is a perpendicular drawn from angle A cuts BC into two equal parts. Okay, this perpendicular from A to D, that is cuts this BC into two equal parts. That is BD is equal to DC is equal to 9 centimeter. Okay, BD is equal to DC is equal to 9 centimeter. After that we have to calculate what is, that is, here we get a right angle triangle. And here for this right angle triangle, that is we need angle ABC. B is the angle, reference angle, that is, this is angle ABC. So that B is the center portion is the reference angle. So we have to calculate, that is cos angle ABC is equal to ABC is equal to cos angle ABC is equal to base by, that is, we know that what is cos A is equal to base by hypotenuse. Base by hypotenuse is equal to, what is base here? Base is equal to 9 and by 15, that is equal to, we always write the fraction in the least form. That is, you should notice that we should write the fraction in the least form, that is 3 by 5 is the answer. Okay. If sin A plus cosec A is equal to 2, find the value of cosine square A plus cosec square A. That is what is it? Sin A plus cosec A is equal to 2. We need the square values of the sin A and cosec A. So what is it? Squaring both sides. We in the answer that it is a square there. So squaring both sides. What is it? That is sin A plus cosec A, the whole square, is equal to 2 square. And what is it? That is A plus B the whole square, in the form of A plus B the whole square. So expand this in the form of A plus B the whole square. That what is it? Sin square A square plus B square cosec square A plus 2 sin A cosec, that is 2 sin A into cosec A is equal to 4. Okay, that is in the A plus B the whole square form. That is A square plus 2AB plus B square. That is sin square A plus cosec square A plus 2 sin A cosec A. And after that it is sin square A plus cosec square A. We need here it is 1. That is equal to, what is it? 2 sin A. By using this, that is reciprocal. Use the reciprocal of this cosec A. That is equal to 1 by sin A. We know that. What is the reciprocal of cosec A? Cosec A is equal to sin A. So put the reciprocal of cosec A. And after that, cancelling this, that is 4. Cancelling this, we get sin square A plus cosec square A is equal to this 4, and this take 2 to the right side. We get that is equal to, that is the answer, sin square A plus cosec square A is equal to 2. We get the answer. Okay, what is it? Sin square A plus cosec square A is equal to 2. Next question. Use the information given in the following figure to evaluate 10 by sin x plus 6 by sin y minus 6 cot by. That is, here this is a figure, and from this figure find 10 by sin x plus 6 by sin y minus 6 cot by. And here this is a triangle, and here there is from A there is a perpendicular to BC, and it cuts BC, that is that is, what is it? That is from A, there is a line D from to D, that is cuts BC, and then length of BC is equal to 21, and from A to D is equal to 12, and A to C is equal to 20. And here we want to calculate sin x, and this is x, and sin y, this is y, and cot y. Okay, and from the given figure, using the information from the figure, we want to calculate this, that is 10 by sin x plus 6 by sin y minus 6 cot y. Using Pythagoras theorem, this is a right angle triangle, that is taking ADC, triangle ADC, from triangle ADC, using Pythagoras theorem, and what is it? AD square plus this is AD square plus DC square is equal to AC square. AD square plus DC square is equal to that. This is the hypotenuse, and what is it? This is the opposite side, that is perpendicular, and this is the base. And what is it? AD square, DC square is equal to AC square minus AD square, and AC square is equal to 20 square minus 12 square, 20 square minus 12 square, and 20 square is equal to 400 minus 100 144, that is we get 20 square 400 minus 1 minus 144 is equal to 256, and that is DC square is equal to 256. And what is DC? DC is equal to 60. DC is equal to 60. Okay, that is what is it. DC is equal to 60. And what is it? And from what is BC? BC is equal to, BC is equal to, we know that BC is equal to BD plus DC. BD plus DC. And then what is BC is equal to 21. 21 is equal to BD is equal to BD. We don't know BD. BD plus DC. DC is equal to 60. That we calculated here. And then what is it? BD is equal to that is 21 minus 16 is equal to 5. BD is equal to, this is 5. Okay. And after that it is, okay, next, then the next part, again applying, again, that is again using Pythagoras theorem, again using Pythagoras theorem. And we said, and we want to calculate, that is for x, we need a sin x, that is, this is the angle. So we want to calculate the AB, this side, this hypotenuse. So that by again using Pythagoras theorem, that is what is said, that is equal to AB square is equal to, AB square is equal to, that is BD square plus AD square. That is base square plus altitude square. That is equal to AB square is equal to, and what is it? That is 5 square plus 12 square is equal to, 5 square is 25 plus 144, that is equal to 9, 169, that is equal to 13. AB is equal to, AB is equal to 13. AB is equal to 13. Okay, this is 13. And from this we can find sin x. What is sin x? Sin x is equal to, sin x is equal to BD by, that is, this is sin x is equal to this. This is the this is the angle. That is what is it? BD. That is, this is opposite side by hypotenuse. That is BD by AB is equal to 5 by 13. 5 by 13. That is sin x. And then sin y. What is sin y? Sin y is equal to, sin y is equal to, this is y. Y is, this is the angle y, that is opposite side by this hypotenuse, that is equal to 12 by 20. 12 by 20, that is equal to what is it? We can write it in the least form, that is 6 by 10, that is equal to 3 by 5. 3 by 5. This is 3 by 5. And then last one is cot y. Cot y is equal to, what is cot y? Y. This is y. And cot y is equal to this 6 DC by AD. DC by AD. This is base by hypotenuse. That is base by opposite side is DC by AD. DC by AD. And what is the DC? Cot y. This is the y angle, and the cot y is equal to DC. This is the base by perpendicular, that is cot. Base by perpendicular is cot, that is DC by AD, that is equal to 16 by, what is AD? 12. That is equal to 4 by 3. 4 by 3 is the cot y. And applying in this value, that is equal to, what is it? That is 10 by sin x plus 6 by sin y minus 6 cot y. That is applying in this, we get, that is equal to 10 by sin y. Sin y is equal to, sorry, sin x is equal to 5 by 13. 5 by 13 plus 6 by sin y is equal to 3 by 5. And last one, 6 into cot y. Cot y is equal to 4 by 3. Okay, and then after that it is multiply. That is this denominator goes to the this numerator, that is in upwards, that is equal to 130 by 5 plus 30 by 3 minus 6 into 4, 24 by 3. 24 by 3. And after that it is, what is it? And this cancelling by 5, that is equal to 26 plus this cancelling 10, and then is equal to 8. and we get the answer, that is 26 plus 10 minus 8 is equal to 28, and we get the answer 28. This is the answer of this, and hope you understood this lesson. Thank you.